So here's another house that I want to talk about, some things that can make it look a little bit better when it comes to decorating. So the first thing is the floors are extremely nice. I love the floors. But the rest of the house just looks pretty cheap. It looks like everything came from like Hobby Lobby. It's very matchy matchy. So here are some of the things if you're decorating a space, the things you can do to elevate it. And I'm not talking about going to spend a ton of money on furniture or overpriced items or things that you can't afford. It's all about taking your time when you shop, doing research, and making sure you're not being matchy and that you have appropriate size of all of your furniture and decor in your space. So the first thing I would say is if the person owns this home, they should put some crown molding up. It'll give the room some definition and give it interest. Secondly, change the light fixture. I don't like ceiling fans, and then there's just like a light bulb hanging out of the ceiling fan. Again, you want something that looks sophisticated. You have all of this glam in this room that you feel is sophisticated and pretty, but then you have a light fixture that looks very cheap with the long strings coming down. So replace the light fixture for sure. Secondly is the rug. These like asymmetrical rugs to me look extremely cheap. If you want a rug with color in it, opt out to get rugs that are maybe like Persian rugs. That you don't have to get a real Persian rug, but a rug that looks Persian, because they always have a ton of color in those and they are very sophisticated and traditional and classy. They can go in any room. Secondly, with rugs, is this rug is too small. You do not put a rug in a room and your furniture is not on top of it. That's like the biggest mistake people make with decorating. The rug is too small for the room. It needs to be much larger. Your furniture needs to sit on top of your rugs. You do not have to push your furniture all the way against all of the walls in your room. That's not how you need to decorate. Now, some rooms are much smaller, and so things have to go against walls, but not all the time. And these couches and stuff can definitely come up into the middle of the room a little bit more. Secondly is the paint color. The yellow doesn't really look good with the white. It may be cream, but it looks yellowy, so I would think about switching out that color. Thirdly is the table. Those kind of tables are hard to keep clean. They can break easily and you can get hurt. Pets can get hurt, kids can get hurt. But also it looks really cheap. You know it's not like really, really decent quality. And another thing about these kind of rooms is there's no like natural colors. And so they don't feel homey, they don't feel inviting because it's super stark. It's just black, harsh pink, and silver. So try to bring in some colors that aren't as harsh. Like get rid of the gray and the silver. It's